Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another day of Road to $10,000 per month. Today is currently day 10, right? And yeah, welcome back. I really do appreciate all of y'all, whether it's your first time being on this channel or you've watched other episodes too. I really do appreciate it. Yeah. So I just wanted to share with you guys how this day has been, right? It hasn't been an easy journey so far, right? It really hasn't been easy, right? So basically today, right? Today I've been setting up some automations for for my clients, right? For the clients that I'll have in the future to make the process easier, right? So I decided that I should start automating things right now, right? So basically I'm using this week to like create assets in my business, things that I can use continuously over time, right? So I'm putting in the work now, so that I can use it continuously over time. I already said that. I know. Fuck. Yeah. So the reason why today has been probably the most stressful day of this challenge, right, is because I basically have to learn how to be patient now, right? Because sometimes, in order for something else to move forward, something has to take place in order for that one thing to move forward, right? So that's where I'm basically at right now at this moment, right? So basically, I have no control over when this thing will actually happen, right? When I have access to this thing, right? And I won't lie and say it doesn't frustrate me because it does, And just like I said, I don't like being in no, I like being in control of things, you know. But I had a chat with one of my friends and he told me, it's like, bro, sometimes it's all about God's timing, right? Yeah, and it's tough, really is tough. And this is not the first time that I've dealt with something like this, right? I've dealt with something similar in the past because I don't like just sitting around and waiting for things to happen, right? And I know it's something that I'll get better at over time, but at this current moment, it's just something that I need to deal with. I don't like just sitting and being in my thoughts. When is this thing gonna happen? It might be in a couple of minutes, in an hour. It might take a day. It might take 2 days. The fact is that I don't know when it's gonna happen. You know, now it's like I have to keep myself busy with other things, that'll benefit me while I wait for this big thing to happen so that I can keep moving forward. I know that there's probably people out there that can relate to what I'm actually saying right now, but no one is born patient. No one is really born patient. Patience, I feel like patience is a skill that you actually have to develop over time. I mean, for example, let's have a look at kids, right? For example, let's say you a kid, right, and you're going to the mall with your parent, right? And as a kid, when you want something, you want it then, because if your mom or your dad refuses, you're gonna start crying or you're gonna start making a noise because you haven't developed that skill of being patient. And I thought I have developed that skill, but after today, I realized that I actually haven't. It's not easy. It's not easy for me just to sit around and wait for an outcome, especially when it's not in my control. But I guess I just have to learn to let go of certain things, and let them happen. Focus on things that I actually have control over. I feel like that's an important lesson that I actually learned today. And please don't mind my hair. I know I might sound tired today, and it's just been a very stressful day. And I know that this challenge is gonna come with its ups and downs, and this is probably not the last time I'm gonna be this stressed out. Yeah, but I guess these kind of days make me appreciate the good days even more, you know. because it really is not easy. It's not easy, you know. Patience, just learning how to be patient. And yeah, that's just something I thought I should share with you guys today. Um, as I said, today's day 10. It's the think we still have about 9 weeks left. Just 9 weeks and a couple of days left. So yeah, hopefully in the coming days, I can get some clarity on when this thing is actually gonna happen, hopefully. And I'll keep you guys updated. And again, I'd like to say thank you and I appreciate you guys for the support and actually, watching my videos. Really means a lot to me. Yeah, so I'll catch you guys again tomorrow with another video, same place, same time. And before I actually let you go, I actually want to share just a small clip with you guys, right, from last year, right? It's crazy that I was actually going through the same thing, right? But just like a 20-second clip that I want you guys to watch before the end of the video. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, share, and consider subscribing. And till we meet again tomorrow, out. Currently, the difficulties that I'm facing, right, is patience, right? Like patience is a very difficult thing for me at this point in my life, right? I find it very, very hard to be patient. It is like, and sometimes I do look back at quotes of the people that I look up to, like Gary Vee and all those people, where they say macro patience, micro speed, which basically means that you just have to continue being consistent in whatever you're doing for a long period of time, right? That's where the macro patience comes from, for an extended period of time. And what I struggle the most with, right, is I'd say that not doing anything, right? Like I find it very, very hard to not do anything. Let's say I have a strategy, right, that I have to implement and I have to execute, right? And then let's say I have to wait for something to happen over like a few days, like 2, 3 days. What happens a lot of the time is that over those 2 to 3 days, it does happen from time to time that I do lose focus because now it's like everything is on hold right now because of that one thing. And now I have to basically just wait and sit until that thing happens so that I can start moving the needle and so that I can start actually working and taking action on shit that actually makes sense, right? So yeah, the hardest thing for me, and that's what I've realized this week, the hardest thing for me is actually not doing anything. And it's fucking hard, man. It's not easy. It is really, really not easy, right? Man, life is tough, man. Life is tough, man. And life is lifing right now, life is lifing, bro.